What is going on, everyone? Good evening, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm going to be showcasing some charity shop finds, some latest pickups and today's boot sale finds. And you know what, guys, I found some toys. Welcome back. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you ain't subscribed to the channel. Make sure you like the video as well, and don't forget to leave some comments. What do you think of my pickups and my finds? Now guys, before we get into the boot sale stuff, I just want to show you some of the other bits and pieces that I've picked up this week through various places, eBay, Instagram, and an actual toy shop as well. First thing I'm gonna start with, I've got some bits here on the desk, is this laser disc. Now I've got this from John from Big Kid Collectibles, and this is They Live. Fantastic film and very, very nice cover that will look nice in the collection. I do want to try and put it somewhere with the John figure in front of it, the Roddy Piper figure, but we'll wait and see if I can find some space. Let's just put that there for a minute. I picked this up off eBay. It's a really, really nice cover. Monsters of the Movies, number 5, Godzilla front cover. This was only £4.95 posted. Really pleased with that, and I did get that for the cover. I've got these two as well. I actually bought these off someone through one of the Facebook groups. It wasn't until after that I realised I actually already have them. So one of my friends, Vic's going to buy these off me at cost price. So we've got Godzilla Past, Present, Future, and Godzilla Age of Monsters, and these were like late 90s graphic novels. So yeah, this is what happens when you've got too much stuff, unfortunately. Now, anyone who follows me on Instagram and Facebook would have seen that yesterday, so it's obviously Sunday today, yesterday, Saturday, I picked up a massive graphic novel job lot. There was over 150 in this job lot, so big thank you to Scott from Scott's Comics and Collectibles as well for the link up on that, and thank you to Philip as well, we went and picked them up from. Now, when we went to pick them up out in Kent, we decided there was no boot sales on yesterday, the weather was disgusting, so we decided to hit one of the town centres and hit some of the charity shops and some other bits, some other shops that were there, and I picked up a few pieces. I did get some okay bits. I actually picked up a handful of graphic novels, but some of them are downstairs. I've only decided to keep a couple for myself. But I picked this DVD up, G-Force Guardians of Space. It was only 50p. This is kind of I think this came after sort of like Battle of the Planets, I think. But yeah, 50p. Got this Osborne book, Greek and Norse Legends. This was £1. It was actually meant to be 2 for £1, but I couldn't find 2 books, so I ended up just getting this. And thanks to Scott, because Scott showed me it and said this is your sort of thing. In the same charity shop, I did pick up as well Soldier, the DVD complete box set, which is like 23 discs or something for a £5. I'm actually going to trade it into CEX. You only get 12. No, I might trade it into CEX. You get £12 for trade. It sells for about 20 to 25. I might try and sell it. I might try and get 15 for it, but Soldier is that sort of thing I can maybe sell at a toy show. I don't really know. I mentioned about graphic novels, so these here did not come in the job lot I bought. So everyone's calling me the bookman and the librarian. I've bought loads of graphic novels recently. So I bought like 30 odd a couple of weeks back at boot sales. Now I've just picked up like another 150, and also I picked up another 10 in some shops. So I've got here Godzilla Rulers of Earth Volume 6. I paid £3 for this. Now I can't really find it on like UK eBay or anything. I'm gonna have a little read of it myself. Unfortunately, obviously, it's a continuation of 1 to 5, but I'm gonna have a little read of it. I don't actually know how much this is worth, to be honest with you. It might be like 15 quid, 15, 20 quid. It doesn't seem like an easy one to find it. As the same with this as well. So this is Friday the 13th, book 2. Again, £3. Horror comics always seem to go for good money. Recently sold £35. This is not, it's got some wear and tear, so I'd probably be looking at around 20, 25 for that. So really pleased. There was some really good Star Wars ones as well. I've actually found a Star Wars one that I'm being told's worth between £60 and £80. I don't know. It's a little bit difficult. There are a couple on eBay and they're up at £100. Again, sometimes with condition and stuff, but £3 paid. Happy days. I forgot about these. So these weren't from no charity shops or any boot sales. These are the newly released Boglins. The first wave, there was 3 of them. I only actually bought 2, and I've got these from Into the Verse Toys. Really cool for the collection. A few people have been asking me like, how do they feel? They're a little bit different. The rubber's a little bit different. You can tell it's not really that super slimy rubber, but they're pretty like identical, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna add them. They're going into my collection. There's loads more of these coming. There's glow in the dark ones, there's Halloween ones and all that. It's a big shout out to Tim Clark for getting on that, the creator of Boglins. Now, today's boot sale, pretty good, not bad. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the clip, I actually found some toys. So the first thing I found, if you want to watch any footage, go check out Scott's Comics and Collectibles, because he had his GoPro and he filmed, and we were together for probably about 85% of the boot sale. First place we found in like one of the first couple of hours was some comics. Scott spent quite a lot. I think he spent about £14 with the guy. I only spent a £5. Today's total spend, £40. So I spent a £5 on the comics. I don't know what this is. I got it because it was an issue one, and I just thought it was quite a cool front cover. Warriors of Plasm. It's got a Mortal Kombat advert on the back. So yeah, this is going to be like 92. Yeah, 92, 93. Got some Action Force here. Action Force monthly. 3. I think, well, 2 of them have got Action Force monthly. I've got issues 2, 3 and 7. Let's just check them out. Some nice covers. That one's got a bit of a... Let's have a little look. Like I said, oh no, it's just come out of another comic. I say these are only 50p each. And number 2, G.I. Joe 124 on Marvel Comics. I think Scott got a copy. Scott got a G.I. Joe comic. Scott got loads of Transformers comics. Scott gave me this one as well. I just picked it up because they were cheap. It was random. And Bill and Ted, number 7. Centurions, number 4. I think this is part of a mini series. I think there was 1 to 4, and I've only got 4. I've got a few Alf ones. Alf 12, 9, 12, 13, and 31. So yeah, cool finds again. I think Scott got some Alf ones as well, and none of these are going to be worth, you know, stupid money or anything. It's just cool to find stuff, and seeing as I've become the bookman or the librarian, whatever anyone wants to call me, then I might as well just continue the trend and keep buying comics and books. This was probably the find of the day, I would say. I was quite surprised. This was about 3 minutes after we found the comics. No one had picked them up. And it's toys, and it was the first time I've bought any sort of real toys at any boot sales this season. So Spider-Man movie, the original ones, the Tobey Maguire ones, the toys actually go for quite good money. Now I didn't know this at the time, but I've only seen it. But even so, for what I paid, it's not too bad. I've got Peter Parker here with water web shooting action from Spider-Man 1. But yeah, there's a bit of tape there. The bubble may have come away because everything's in there. It doesn't look like anything's been removed. So that's all I can think, that maybe the bubble come away and the guy had stuck them back. Now he wanted £10 each, and I said, I know it was really early. It was really early, and I said, will you do the 2 for 15? And he said, yeah. So this one, nah, I'm not too sure on this one. This one may be worth 20 quid. This one is actually worth quite a bit more. Again, it's been stuck down. But these have sold for sort of unopened and stuff for 60 odd quid. But as it is, maybe 40, I don't know. But 2 for 15, I was happy with that. Pleased, really pleased, and it was nice to find some toys. Picked up a couple of little plushies, beanies for my missus. These were only 2 quid each, both with tags, both Disney Store exclusives, I think. Yeah, like Disney Store ones. So you got the original black and white Mickey and just one in like a Disney jumper, Mickey jumper. So 2 quid each, so happy with that. I picked up toys again, and I think Scott might have got some bits from this guy as well, I can't remember. A couple of Transformers. I want to say that you'd say, yeah, they're modern, they are modern, but it's 2005, that's like 16 years now, so getting on a little bit. But yeah, I did a little bit of research. I don't think they're worth much, missing missiles and all that, as is maybe a tenner each. I believe this one's called Wing Saber and this one's Wing Blade, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I did a quick little bit of research, like a couple of minutes. If any Transformers experts are out there, then let me know. And yeah, another pickup was this guy was selling loads of stuff. We got there a little bit late. He had some WWF Hasbro figures. I think he had a Mega Drive. He had some Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I kind of passed on them. Someone bought them there and then. Some other odds and sods. I've got a big bag here. There's loads of Pokemon cards in here. Loads. And these were in there as well. And I pulled these out because obviously these are shinies. It was £5 for the bag. He actually knew who me and Scott were from YouTube. I don't think there's anything in here that's worth money, but I've got a folder where I put all shinies in, and I usually do them for like pounds. If they're worth a little bit more, maybe £2 or £3. And it shows the kids love all that. So these seem to all be, from what I'm seeing, 2020. So they're all really, really brand new. Anyone who's I'm not going to look at each card at the minute on eBay, but anyone who's into Pokemon will be able to tell me. But the guy who was selling these knew what he was doing, so I doubt there's anything in here that's worth more than a couple of quid. But we've got Clefable, Clefairy, Doublade. There's a lot of new Pokemon now, I don't know. Hooper, Heliolisk, I can't even pronounce that. They've got some weird names. Pinchurkinge. There's a trainer card. Staravia, Phalanx, Colossal. Fucking hell, there's some of these names. There's a Tool Scraper, Sinistay. Where's it? Like they're making up names for Pokemon now. Hunedge, Clang, Rookidee, Dragapult, Grubin, Luxray, Lairon, Mr. Mime, Simipour, Wishy Washy, that is a fantastic name. Wishy Washy, Electrike, Lotad, Talonflame, Vulpix, who I know was the original one, another Electrike, Ninetales, original one, Growlithe, an original one, Pinchurkin, Probopass, a trainer, Full Hill Butterfree's an original one, Stonjourner, Rowlet, got Gothita. There's loads here. If anyone knows, if any of these are substantial, Palpito, another energy. This one I do know, and this was the only one I actually checked, and it's Gyarados. It goes for 3 quid, but I paid a £5 for the whole bag, so I'm not being funny, but yeah, I'll do okay, and a lot of these will end up in the folder. But yeah, if there's any in there that anyone recognised that maybe it's worth maybe 4 or 5 quid, let me know. And I got this off of him as well, a nice little porcelain Pink Panther for £1, and that is going into the collection. And that is probably, out of everything I've bought at the Boots house today, apart from the plushies for my missus, is the only thing that's going to be going into the collection. And last but not least, oh no, hold on, I did pick up some CDs. These are for me, these are for my office. I've got, obviously, my new job, I've got my own office, and I've got a nice little CD, DAB player, and I like to listen to music. Got Twice as Nice, Urban Flavours, Live in Sessions. This is Garage at Heartless Crew, so solid and pay as you go. That is a bit of me. J Quan, Hood Hip, the album. and I got 2 fabulous albums, Sweet Dreams and More Sweet Dreams, and that was from 2 different stores, weirdly. But yeah, that's my sort of stuff. So that'll be going to my office. And last but not least, this was the last pickup of the day. Like I said, guys, £40 total spend today. This was literally towards the very end. I'm surprised no one picked it up. These are not fantastic, if I'm honest with you, but this is the official Sega Mega Drive Arcade Ultimate Portable. Comes with 20 built-in games, but you can also put a SIM card in to put your own games on it. I have tested it. I have played it for 10 minutes. It was dead. I was a little bit concerned. I paid £8 for it. Look, they're not fantastic. They sell for 20 to 30, but it is new and it's got its box and everything. And yeah, I tested it and I played a bit of Altered Beast and one of the Sonics, and it was fine. I personally don't like it's a little bit tough, if you know what I mean. The handheld on it, the buttons are little bit tough. It may be because it's quite new. The lady said that her husband never really played it. But yeah, she wanted a tenner. I got it for £8. So yeah, happy days on that one. So I think it's a pretty good day. I'm pretty pleased with the bits and pieces I found. There was a lot of regulars there, so obviously me and Scott, and then we bumped into some others. So another YouTuber, Ed Hunts, was there. If you guys don't know his channel, go check that out. Big retro gamer and game hunter. And he was with his friend as well. I think Ben might be his name from what I recall watching the channels. Bumped into Rob as well, another guy I know. He was with one of his friends. Bumped into another couple of guys. There was probably 10 people there looking for the same sort of stuff as us, games, toys, etc. So to get what I've got, I'm actually pretty pleased. I'm happy with the bits and pieces I've got. Let us know what you think, guys. Put your comments down below. Like I said, don't forget to hit that like button as well. And if you're watching this and you ain't subscribed, please consider to do so. Been on this YouTube thing 4+ years now. It's hard work, but I enjoy it. I still enjoy putting the videos out for you guys weekly. So yeah, that's it for this week. This week's pickups quite a lot. Now, last announcement before I go. The toy shows are coming back, guys. Next Saturday the 15th, from I forgot the times now. It's like from 10 till 4 o'clock in the afternoon. There is a toy show. Now this is out of my area. I wouldn't usually do these toy shows because they're a little bit far. But when there's nothing really on at the minute, I'm thinking it's time to give some of these smaller shows a go. So there is a show on next week. Check out my Instagram and Facebook pages and you'll see it come up. It's in Enfield and I want to say it's Cruise Hill, the Enfield Toy Show. So it's being run by the toy shop, London Toy Shop, who's on Instagram under the London Toy Shop. So I'm going to be there with the toy scavenger. Ken from Back to the Toys is going to be there. I know Ryan from Ryan's Toys and Stuff, Ryan's Toys and Stuff is going to be there. There's going to be a Funko dealer there. It's going to be a nice little mix. A small show, but if you're in the Essex area or the North London area, I think definitely pop down. Now I'm going to have a big mixed bag with me next week. I'm going to have toys, I'm going to have graphic novels, probably going to have some vinyl records, some gaming stuff, and I know them guys are quite a big mix as well. There's going to be a real mix of stuff there. There's already a lot of people saying they're going to come. There's no toy shows really on at the minute. Nothing's really been announced. All the big ones are not restarting until sort of September. Sandown Park, NEC. So we need our fix. Us toy collectors need our fix. So make sure you come down and support. Come and say hello to me, the boys, Toy Scavenger. Like I said, Ken's going to be there, and a few others as well. So yeah, that's what I wanted to let you guys know. So next Saturday, the 15th, Enfield Toy Show, be there. And until next week, guys, until the next video, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you all soon.